What's going on, guys? My name is Nick and welcome to Nick Talks Batman. So in today's video we are going to be talking about what Bruce Timm said regarding some of the creative decisions made in the new Batman cartoon, Batman the Caped Crusader. Alright, let's talk Batman. So if you've been living underground in the sewer like the Penguin from Batman Returns, you would know that there's some controversy regarding the new show Batman the Caped Crusader. And speaking of the Penguin, he actually had the most controversy, or should I say her. So right before the show debuted, there was already a lot of news coming out about the gender swap of the Penguin, and when I heard about it, I was pretty surprised, and I said, hey, you know what, I'll give it a shot. I decided to give it a shot because I do like fresh takes on these characters. They've been around for a long time, so, sometimes you gotta shake things up. However, after watching the first episode, it just didn't work for me. I just couldn't get into the whole Oswaldo thing. It just wasn't for me. So like many others, a lot of people were questioning why they decided to make this classic Batman villain a female. So Bruce Timm, producer of the show, had this to say. You've got Catwoman, you've got Poison Ivy, you've got Harley Quinn, but it would be really good to have more female villains. And off the top of my head, I said, what if we gender flip the Penguin? So when Bruce Timm said that there's a lack of good Batman villains, what he was referring to was there's a lack of good female villains. Now, reading into this further, Timm also stated that him and the other producers couldn't figure out a good gimmick for the Penguin. So since they couldn't figure out a good gimmick, they decided to gender flip him. So Penguin has been done numerous times over the years. He's one of Batman's classic villains. They did him in Batman Returns. They did him in Batman the Animated Series. All the other Batman cartoons, they did him. And they added him to the Batman. Now he's getting his own show on HBO, played by Colin Farrell, which I'm very excited about. But if you can't figure out a good gimmick for the villain, you don't know how to use him, I think it would have been best just to leave the Penguin out. We didn't need the Penguin because, like I said, he was in Batman, he's gonna be in a new one, and he's getting his own show, so did we really need the Penguin? There's so many other good Batman villains that we haven't seen in the cartoons, and they could have easily used one of those. To me, it's just lazy writing. Just leave him out. It's kind of disappointing coming from Bruce Timm. Everyone knows Bruce Timm brought us the great Batman the Animated Series, which will never be topped, and it's just disappointing coming from his creative mind that he couldn't figure out what to do with this classic villain. So if you guys want to take a more in-depth look about what Bruce Timm and his other producers had to say regarding this issue, I did leave the article link down below. So what do you guys think about Bruce Timm's comments? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Have an awesome day.